Very, very wet Austin, Texas here at PSGL F9 with 2 rounds to go in this hotly contested championship. It is Rastas 87, BB8 86. After Rastas' absence last week, he is back tonight and hoping to get on top here in the Circuit of the Americas, sponsored by Red Bull, just outside Austin, Texas. I've just said the second of 2 American races here, and yeah, just had no luck with the weather this weekend. It's been raining all week. Oh well. Just to let you know, we are sponsored by Grid Rival, and of course our main sponsor, GT Omega, the best in sim racing equipment. Have all the drivers coming out on inters immediately, kind of like today. So as we've said, it is a 2-horse race between Rastas and BB8 for the championship. They are the only 2 that can win with a maximum of 34 points available. Black and gold in third with 40, so they're the only 2 in the race. He's very tricky looking at Tycho's on board, and BB8, second place man in the championship, has won 3 times this season compared to Rastas' 5. Rastas' absence, shocking absence I have to say, meaning that he cannot participate in Saudi Arabia, but he's back this week. And we should see all the drivers coming to the line. We've got about 5 drivers still in the pit, 17 drivers tonight. Good attendance from all. Yes, we should be watching out for the top 2 in the championship here tonight. I'm just looking for Rastas. There he is. Behind BB8, sandwich in between him, I do believe, is Chaos. Yes, Chaos in the number 73, Michael Williams. So, did everyone enjoy the race today? What an insane race that was. I missed it because I was working. Yeah, I work Sundays. Shame. I try to ask for it off and it says, expletive. Yeah, he doesn't like Formula 1 that much. Can't see who my employer that is, but you know. Stiggy, the first driver to settle up, followed by our wonderful host Jarno Jarmo Berthier. Got the right nationality, wrong driver. Definitely the wrong team. Stiggy there, of course. Oh, he's got to be very careful in the S's part here. Very similar to Suzuka, which we had raced in earlier in the season, but less tight, much faster, not very long. Then it's the high hairpin here, right at the edge of the track, and nicely done for making our way down on this long, never-ending, seemingly straight as we head to the 13th turn on our course, I believe. Yep. Oh no, the 11th turn, I do apologize. This is the 13th turn, and of course he's purple because he is the first driver to set a lap. Just welcome to all of our viewers watching an F9 tonight. This is the main event, F9 PlayStation. There are rumours that Xbox will be involved in the console division next season, so this may be the last time you ever see the PlayStation division, and it will become the console division in season 32. But now Stiggy is going to be the first to cross the line, sent to the bar. How high is he going to set the bar as? Or low, I should say, because we are going to set the lowest time used up possible. A 1:46.373. I'm sure that's going to fall. I hope. I have no gauge on the weather, so probably going to have to listen into chat. I think BB8, where is he? Oh, 2 thousandths short. What about Yossi goes top, but what about Rastas? Rastas about to cross the line, and he goes behind his teammate, Yossi. Yossi, of course, was instrumental in success to Rastas a couple of weeks ago in Miami, the rescheduled Miami race. He managed to perform the Sergio Perez strat, hold up all the drivers, and let Rastas run away with it. The Swiss Ministry of Defence Did you know Switzerland were neutral in the Second World War? Nice history lesson. As Kennedy crossed the line. And I do believe I think they have a navy despite being landlocked. Mandatory military service for men. And they have a massive shooting range because gun ownership is very liberal there. Because they can be trusted, let's be honest. They have a massive, I repeat, a massive shooting range that goes over a motorway. But do not worry, due to the physics involved and all, it is impossible to hit anything on the motorway. You can search it up. There's a Tom Scott video about it. Meanwhile, No, I completely went off guard, has set a absolutely blazing time of 1:45.557. So, by the looks of it, the conditions are improving somewhat. Remember, Noel, late entering the championship, he's been very impressive. You could say this was Noel's house party. He came in second place in... what was it? Second place in Miami and second place in Saudi Arabia. But Rastaz immediately goes to the top with a 1:44.757. Yeah, these conditions are definitely improving. I do apologise for not keeping much track of the show that's happening right now, but here's the number 99 of Taicho. The Ferrari driver, he goes in 5th. I have to say, well down compared to Rastaz. Tom goes up to 3rd, a 1:47.87. Just for detail, those are the gaps. 8 tenths. 8 tenths is the gap. BB8 currently on a lap. Fashion Gold about to cross the line. He goes within 3 tenths, give or take a few hundredths. No did not improve. In fact, I think he backed off the station energy. Yes, he's got lots of energy in the tank now, 84% as he crossed the line. I make it. Round the big hill, up the big hill, and down the big hill again as we go around the hairpin. I love Austin, you know that? It's very twisty. Yeah, it's a Telfordrome, but, you know, they really do reuse old classic parts of circuits and actually twist them up very well. It forms a very nice flowy circuit. We've come through the S's here, Noel. His teammate Demort's about to cross the line. Oh my god, what was that? Oh dear, that's not what you want to see. The track is having a seizure, ladies and gentlemen. BB8 has went within 1/9 of a second as Rastaz comes into the pit, but Yossi does another lap and goes 0.269 behind Rastaz. It is going to be pretty much normal. All these drivers doing several laps at a time, not one and done like the soft tyres would. Taicho goes at the top! And Rastaz's seemingly invincible time has been defeated by a quarter of a second by the looks of it. Quarter of a second. And we look for drivers that are actually crossing the line. Chaos, one of them. And BB8 has gone faster than he was last time in Sector 1. So we need more of an improvement there if we want to get further up the order. A lot of these drivers having a lot of fuel loaded in. That's not what you want to do. No, goes back to the top. 1:43. 10 minutes have gone, and already this session is really heating up. Out laps for Ollie and Tan, yet to set laps. It's going to be very tricky in the wet as well, of course. One false move, and you're El Dunzo. You'll have to go again. I'm not checking chat, by the way. I'm too focused on what's going on in WOR, sister league. And oh no, BB8's left the session. BB8 has left the session. You don't want to be doing that. By the way, look at the gap. Pretty much 7 tenths. Taicho at second. Noel on a 1:43.9. They're seemingly invincible. Yossi is going to do another lap, as I'm going to try and invite BB8. Oh, I can't invite him. What? Can someone invite BB8 for me? I can't invite him. I cannot seem to invite him. Rastas is on softs, that can't be right. He wouldn't do that, he's not that silly. But BB8, I'm gonna try and get him right. How do you invite? I can't invite. I literally cannot invite. Thomas went second, by the way. Right, Yarmo is second, Suarez is third, by the way. I do apologise, I am checking chat for the... see if we can get back BB8. Who's still offline, I believe. And we've got the stream elements button running. That's not what you want to see in PSGL. Oh, and by the way, Stiggy and Yossi have went... Yeah, he's joined again. Stiggy is set at 143.4. Yossi's set at 143.442. And the gap now 26 thousandths. I do apologise for missing those, but I am trying to get BB8 back. He is back now. And he has 5.5 minutes to set another time. Oh, dearie me. Why is it the American races always have problems? First Miami and now America. Let's just hope the safety car doesn't come out again. It says dry. Race conditions probably by law says dry. Weird. Rastas needs to get a move on or he's not going to get a time. GMAT goes to third. As I do believe it's Suarez that's about to start another lap. So I think the driver who is on a lap is Demorts. Yes, Demorts. That's a tricky turn. You don't want to go wide or that'll be the end of your lap. Being very slow. In fact, he's actually coming into the pits. I've crashed here in a league race before, the pits. It was very embarrassing. So we should be looking at... What should we be looking at? Yossi coming out and back into the pits again, I believe. Yep, back in the pits. Sorry for the lull in the action, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to keep watching on, we've got a race after this. We have the Grand Prix of the United States coming in 4 minutes. Well, 5 minutes. And Fashion Gold goes to the top. Yes, the conditions are really starting to improve. 142.767. The times are going to fall. And when I mean fall, I mean fall. It's going to be anyone's game, I have to say. It might be the case of last driver to set a lap who will have the better conditions. So, a la George Russell in the Williams in Spa and Sochi before it got canned because of stupid things they did. We do not mention here, because of course it affects a lot of people and it's a very serious issue. 3.5 minutes left. BB8 is still not out of the pits, by the way. BB8, is BB8 still in the session? He might have run away. No, BB8 seems to still be in the session. If it wasn't showing a... what's it called? If it was not showing a mute sign, I don't think that would be a sign that would be in the lobby. So Fashion Gold at the top 4 now. Fashion Gold, of course, came in 3rd place twice this season. Mexico and or was it Imola? I cannot remember. Problem is they have 2 Italy flags and they can't really differentiate them. Could have had a Miami flag for Miami and an Emilia-Romagna flag for Imola. No, they didn't. Is Fashion Gold trying to try and set the bar even higher? He is! By 0.367. So this is crunch time for everyone behind them. And also crunch time for the graphics team who work here. Come on, fix it, guys. Rasta's on an outlaps, and they get very spicy. I don't think BB-8 is going to have time to go on another lap. Oh, here he is, on... That's not softs, is it? Softs? Really? That can't be right. It's still very wet. This is one heck of a gamble, and he's not the only one. Chaos, Stiggy, and Taicho are also out on softs. What in the world is going on? What in the world is going on? Meanwhile, Noel about to start his final lap. I'm going to have to try and keep track of everything that happens because the times are going to tumble down. And Fashion Gold down the backstretch. Tom is about to start another lap. Suarez is about to start another lap, I think. Yeah, that looks like it. Who's coming out now? That must be Yossi. Rastaz is starting his lap. Sorry, it's Rastaz. Mort's also starting his lap. But we're going to have to watch the soft runners because this is a very interesting strategy from those drivers who have went out on the softs. And yeah, I cannot believe what's going on here. And BB-8 with Kende in front of him. Oh, he's really struggling. I think he has made a strategic gamble. It's went too far. Fashion Gold's in the pits. He thinks he's done enough. Don't do that, Archa. You cut in the grass. Yeah, that will be no more laps for him. Well, time is running out. Are they going to get to the line in time? 15 seconds. BB-8 will get a line in time. Now, is it dry enough for him? That is the question. There's going to be a cascade of cars coming to the line now. Taicho is not going to get the line. Taicho is not going to get to the line. Taicho and Archa, both Ferraris missed the line. A devastation. Rasta's still on the lap. He's much faster than he was last time, but how fast are we talking? Meanwhile, BB-8, what's his time? Coming through the S's. 1 second up. No, goes to the top of 140.4. A 140.4, and there's yellow flags there at Sector 3. Please ignore them. Tom comes to the line. What's his time going to be? A 141.23, putting him second. Coming to the line now should be Rastaz. Rastaz, this is crucial for the championship. Comes to the line and goes third. 1 second behind. D-Mort's getting in fourth. 1 second behind No. And Suarez has come into the pits. That means the next driver that comes in, I think, will be Tam. And Tam about to cross the line round the final corner here at Austin, and it will be a 142.683, putting him sixth. Now, what is going on? Kende about to cross the line. He's 3 seconds off in his previous time. That might put him in mid-table with a 146 currently. He cannot make a mistake, or he will be starting at the back. And it looks like he will be okay. And it will be a 141.128, putting him second. Sorry if I'm flashing. I'm trying to find any drivers to follow. Here comes Ollie. Ollie out to cross the line, and it is a 141.043. What about G-Mac? He goes. Stiggy goes fastest. Stiggy goes fastest. Where is BB-8? There he is. He's messed up. He has messed up. I didn't see that, and that is devastating because he'll be down in 15th, and Rastaz in 7th. Stiggy is on pole with the only sub 100 second lap of the session. 139.881 on soft tyres. Well, what an interesting one that was. BB-8 may have made a crucial error. I never followed him at all. DRS enabled just right as the session comes to an end. Come on, BB-8. Just give up the ghost and pit. Or retire from the session. And there is the official ending of the session. And there is Chaos down in 17th, right at the back. BB-8 starts 15th. Five seconds down, but that's just because he failed to set a lap in the final few minutes, and that was a major blow to his championship challenges. But, of course, the race will be what matters. Get no points for qualifying, of course. So it's Stiggy, Noel, Ollie, Kendi, Tom, Rasta, D-Morts, G-Mac, Fashion Gold, Tam, Yogi, Jarmo, Suarez, Taicho, Time, BB-8, surprise there, Arsha, and Chaos, who hope not to cause any chaos here tonight. I apologise for that horrible joke, but now the race. Just a reminder, just check out GT Omega and Grid Rival, our premier sponsors for this season of Premier Sim Gaming Leagues. So here we go. It's a nice sunny day here in Austin, Texas now, thankfully. Of course, it's not been a good time for the United States. Of course, Hurricane Ian rampaging across Florida. I had some friends, in real life friends, in Florida. Thankfully, they were okay. And they're probably enjoying themselves in Florida right now. But yes, it's a very delicate situation in Florida. We're here in Big Texas, and this is the last time you ever hear me put a Texan accent on again, because I have Texan friends and I don't want to offend them. But anyway, other than that, let's get some racing. This is very important for the championship. Remember, the two title rivals will be fighting head to toe as we get the lights on, 5 lights out, and we are underway here in Texas. And it's Stiggy and Noel who head up to the hill, and they'll be touching wheels. Oh dear! Oh dear, Rastas, what was that? Rastas has knocked Noel into the wall, and surely that's got to be a penalty. There's chaos at the start. Rastas went right through, and he's already got damage. I can see, oh, there's more contact. Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess. Oh, hold on, no, hold on. I've just been told this is actually a restart. It is a restart. We have a problem. Jarmo Bucky cannot get into the game. He cannot get into the game, so it will be a restart. I'm going to have to let everyone know in the group. So, yeah, I do apologise. It is a false start, thankfully for Noel. I will just let everyone know. How do you get into a group? I swear to God. Right, I hope they got the message now. Because, let's see, Jarmo is in the game. Yeah, everyone's restarting, so I do apologise, it is a false start. We're going to take a break here, and we will be back in a few minutes. Sorry about this.